Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Life of Abundance. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
What's your body count?
What?
What's your body count?
Body count? 260, I'm not gonna lie.
No, not
I kind of hope she was lying.
true.
This shows you how innocent this torta is. She genuinely thought he meant weight.
What is more attractive on a guy? Someone who's tall or someone who's muscular?
Tall. You're short, so.
What a diss, okay. So for reference, I'm 5'7", so what do you consider tall?
6 foot at least.
Six-
You're
six
short.
She's tall, so she's
This guy's the same height as me.
How tall is she? How tall is she?
She's like 5'9".
5'9"? Okay.
Short.
And then what's the lowest you would go for?
6 foot.
So you go
6 foot.
6 foot, that's the lowest you'd go
below
for.
average.
I'm below average, okay.
Why is the refrigerator calling this guy short? Like, when she said she was 5'9", did she mean horizontally?
He needs some milk.
Grab her.
As long as you didn't break the ankle. Can you imagine the ankle snapping? Running
Damn.
Nah, I think she rolled her.
Oh, she rolled. Streets.
She's 40 and a body count higher than Rambo 5. It should not take you
Rambo 5 had the highest body count, by the way.
40 years to mature.
I'm either fucking hideous to some people and I look like a fucking like fish to them.
Hideous? Absolutely not. I think she's gorgeous. But the fish part.
What is the most attractive language a man can speak?
Money.
The only problem is she speaks coins. Too damn noisy. And ladies, if you spend your whole life chasing a high value man, you end up like this.
I am only attracted to wealthy, generous men who provide for me. That's all I've ever dated in my entire life. It's all I ever would. I'd rather be single than split bills.
What are you bringing to the table besides your body to these men who are taking care of you?
You'd have to ask them.
I'm asking you.
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. They're the ones who want to date me.
So from your perspective, what do you bring?
Me.
So your body.
So what does that mean?
I mean, you'd have to ask someone who loves me why they love me. I'm not a mind reader.
No, I'm not asking you to be a mind reader. I'm just asking, you are on the other end of this relationship. I assume you know what you bring to the table of the relationship, right?
If somebody loves me, and I love them, then I keep dating them. I don't really worry about the why.
So you don't know what you bring to the table?
I don't really give it that much consideration.
Essentially, you're just giving them sex, and in exchange, they're giving you money, and that's it?
Hopefully
Or
not.
is it- Well, then what else is there?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them.
It's kind of sad that she has no skills besides a smelly fish hole and manipulation. Now, if you analyze this with your cheek-slaying shutting gun,
Fuck her right in the pussy.
nobody ever loved her. She was just being passed around like a blunt by rich dudes until they found younger and harder, tighter woman that does the same thing she does. It's sad, but
And guys, when a blunt gets passed around like that, do you really want to be smoking on that roach at the end?
true. Now, if we take a look at overseas women compared to Western women, my brothers, tell me, what do you see?
Where you from?
Poland.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, what's the most I should spend on it?
It's never mind. I can go to McDonald's. Like, I can go for a walk. You can spend $0.
right.
It's about, again, respect, communication, the way how you treat me, and just if you are nice and put actually an effort to invite me somewhere, not me invite you.
So if we had chemistry and I said, hey, let's just hang out and go to the park together, you're fine with that?
Yes, 100%.
Well, why not a $400 first date at Nobu or Gecko?
Because it doesn't matter.
For me, it doesn't matter. I don't want to see your money. Like, I want to see you. If you talk with me, like with respect, and you're interesting, like about me, myself, like, you know, then that's fine. I don't need your money. I am not like that. Like, I'm cool with just walking with that person and just sitting somewhere and just talk. I prefer to talk.
I will add rich heart, no rich wallet.
The difference when a country hasn't been
I mean, they aren't wrong. A person with a rich heart will give you a lot, especially if they're rich.
infected with woke and leftism baloney. Pack your things, boys. We're going overseas.
Meanwhile,
you know you're in Colombia when. Oh, there she comes. I'm praying she's sitting right next to me. There's a God.
Damn, that thing's got some turbulence.
Genuine question, butt or boobs? Your mom. I'm a bad little bitch.
What's the red flag in a guy?
When you're in public with them or like on a date and they don't want to like hold your purse or like a pink sweater or like anything like girly that you have and you like ask them to hold and they're like too insecure.
Because you're doing it to emasculate him on purpose.
Hold it.
What would that say about his character if he doesn't want to hold it in public?
He's like insecure. Like, why wouldn't you want to hold a girly thing for like a second?
Sweetheart, I'll be glad to hold your purse, no problem. But guess what you're holding when we get home?
These nuts.
She is not gonna approach you. If you're just running around waiting for a girl to come up to you, it's not gonna happen. Women just don't do that. So face your fears and go talk to that girl that keeps looking at you.
Meanwhile,
Pretty lady in the red dress. Okay, if I can swallow that lime whole, can I have your number?
No, yeah.
But wait, there's more.
So one of my guy friends gave me permission to make a Hinge account for him because I was telling him how easy dating is with dating apps, and he was telling me that it's incredibly difficult. And I was like, Pete, you must be doing something wrong. And he gave me permission to create an account for him and just run the account. I've been a virtual boy for 3 days, and I've never felt this bad about myself. I feel like a freaking loser trying to get these girls to like me. And I'm starting to hate women because I'm like, when I say I mean Pete, because that's the account I'm using. Pete's about a 6. But I'm so desperate, I'm liking the 2s and the 3s, and even they won't like me back. Yep. Pete, which is a 6. So what level of delusion has entered women's heads? Like, what is going on? It is so difficult dating as a boy. I hate it. I'm on day 3 of being a boy, and I hate women, and I'm depressed.
This is why women cannot last a true day in men's shoes.
More depressed than ever.
I honestly think that every single woman on this planet should do this exercise.
I agree.
Walk in our shoes for a week and see what it's like being a man. And on top of that, we gotta deal with this.
Who are you tonight?
Hey, who is it? You might find out.
He gotta get your number.
Hey, that's my baby girl. Don't talk to her like that.
Uh-oh.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, that's
wifey, boy. You might have to reevaluate. She over here showing us her shit.
Set him up.
Hell yeah.
No. No. Oh my God. No. She's already getting tossed around and her clothes are still on.
What's your age?
23.
Are you single?
I am now.
What do you mean?
I had a wife, now I don't have a wife.
How do you go from having a wife to not having a wife?
I went on deployment to Okinawa, Japan. My wife fucked a dude 1 week into that deployment, now I don't have one.
Well, how long were you together?
I've known her my whole life, since I was like elementary school the whole way on to high school. Joined the Navy, married the girl.
This is why I always feel for our military vets. Like almost every single one of the military vets, unless they were just, solo the whole time, has dealt with this. Like I can't think of very many vets, even in my personal life, that did not deal with this.
Girl, now we're here, single.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
It is what it is.
Well, what do you think led her to cheating?
These hoes ain't loyal.
Did she beg for you back?
She did, yeah.
What'd you tell her?
I said, you got to be out by December. She was out by December. That was it.
How much did you spend on the ring for her?
$6,000.
$6,000.
$6,000.
And you thought you were getting...
Yeah, no quality there. Yep.
So could you see yourself getting married again?
Probably not. These girls now...
Again, men didn't ruin marriages. Women ruin marriages.
Don't tell the truth about nothing. Just do your thing. Get what you want. And
The most told story in the military.
Yep.
Gentlemen, be careful who you marry.
So how much did my divorce cost me? Well, this is a fantastic question. There's direct and there's indirect costs. Direct costs, I lost $106,000 out of my 401k retirement plan I spent 20 years contributing to. I also lost half the equity in the home, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, cash, and savings that I also spent 20 years contributing to. I also lost half of all the non-liquid assets like furniture, household goods, electronics, cars. Keep in mind, I paid for all of these. And this is in addition to financially supporting her and her/our daughter for 17 years, which is many hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm now broke, live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and have a negative net worth for the first time since I was, 25. Indirect costs: my job, my sobriety, my self-worth, my masculinity, my hope for the future, my ability to trust women again, my belief in God, my pride, my motivation, my physical health. I don't know, let's just say everything.
Men are in marriage for love, but marriage for women is a business.
It is dangerous for young men to get married. They do not know what they're signing up for. No woman is a guarantee. There are homeschooled virgins that divorce their husbands. Those are all facts.
True.
It does not make sense for men to get married in 2024. This statement is simply a fact. It is just a fact. Facts do not care about the way you feel. Many times when I say this, my critics, my detractors will come at me and they'll say, Pearl, but don't you want to get married? But Pearl, are you just a doomer? I don't think there's anything wrong with a guy that says, you know what? There are way too many whores. I'm gonna live like be a monk in the woods. If a guy says, you know what? Women are not worth commitment. I might date some girls casually, but that's it for me.
Meanwhile,
Ever cheated on a guy?
I have, and I did.
What's been the most memorable time period of your life?
Being married to my wife for 51 years. I'll never forget her. We were a perfect couple and enjoyed each day together. And when I lost her, I lost my life. So I'm just existing now till I go and join her. And I'm 93 years old, so I don't have much time left, I'm sure. But if you're...
True love. It exists. Just men give it up. That's all. We're the only ones that truly love.
Lucky you'll find a woman like I did who will never argue, never fight, never do anything against you, and she'll love you and you'll love her the rest of your life too. That's all you can ask for.
And I wish all of you can find someone like that.
What the heck? He's 10 years older than Joe Biden, and he's more sharper than ever. Now, gentlemen, if you ever find a loyal girl, trust me, you are the richest man in the world.
Distance life hack. I'm going to the line dancing bar right now, but my boyfriend's 3,000 miles away, so I don't want to dance with any other guys. So I'm wearing a fake engagement ring, and whenever somebody asks me to dance, I'm just going to say, I'm married. Can't dance with you. Go away.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video.
I mean, she did still go out there on the trip, but she set the boundaries.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Creo que el sentido de la vida es algo que hemos inventado nosotros porque como humanos con razonamiento abstracto necesitamos entender, asimilar, encontrarle un sentido o finalidad para justificar nuestra existencia. Yo lo llamo así. Tú llámalo como quieras. Pero lo que no va a cambiar es que lo que de verdad importa es el camino, no donde vayamos. Sea cual sea la finalidad, el objetivo de nuestra...
You know, I actually have a story like that. My best friend's grandfather. He was 95 or 98 actually, and then grandmother was 95 when she passed. And this was quite a few years ago, like almost 8 years ago now. Grandpa's still alive. He's 102 now. But I don't speak Spanish, so but when, you know, Grandpa's talking, my best friend will translate for me, and just the way he talks about his wife. Yeah, there's true love out there, guys. There is. It's just usually it's men that's giving the love. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. See you guys next time. Ciao.